anywhere in the settings, what happens is immediately I lose some bit of frame FPS, or some, the resolution goes onto 00. You know all that, right? You can see right now I'm getting 97, 98 frames, 101 frames per second. You can see it here, 97 below here. If you want, I can zoom in. I don't want to zoom in. If I zoom in, the whole setting will be screwed up. Anyways, you can zoom in YouTube, right? And there's a lot of rain here right now, so I need to shut my window. Hold on a second. All right, I'm back. So you can see I'm getting good frame rate, 109, 110, and that's very, very, very amazing. Very, very, I would say, achievement by itself. I am on frame generation. I am using frame generation DLSS version 3.7 or let me just check 1 second which version I'm using. Frame generation version I'm using is 3.7.10.0. I've mentioned it in the caption below, in the description. And I'm not sure if the game volume is sufficient or no. Maybe I'll increase it a little. I can share my settings properly now before starting the game, because last time I did not share it properly. So engine sounds a little bit okay. So my game settings are full screen, 25601440p, YouTube friendly, and Nvidia DLSS DLAA, because if I actually use quality, or if I use ultra performance, if I use auto, the resolution actually goes down. This auto switches to something else. It becomes like a scaling resolution, right? So I'm keeping this because I'll show it to you. Hold on. So if I'm keeping this DLAA, then I have on the right top 25601440 and 256014, all are stuck to the same. So basically screen, post, and render, all three are the same. And Nvidia, if I change this, I don't want to change anything right now. If I save anything on my settings, I go back to 00 on this here resolution. I'm very fed up with that. So if I change anything here, oh god, I don't want to do that. So if I change anything majorly here, I will end up having 00 here, and that's difficult to get it back. I can make another video how I got it back, but it's tough. If you want my settings, let me know in the comment. I will give you those 4 files, the 4 core files, which are, just copy paste them to your directory, and everything will be the same exactly how it is it's running, like here. The only difference you need to change is the path of the location of the game, because my game is actually in H drive. I have 2 TB on CND and a 4 TB highest, whatever the fastest 4 TB I could get as my secondary drive, where all my games are stored. C, D, and E, F, G, H, and cache drives and etc. Anyways, going back to the settings, I'll show you the settings very slowly. So VSync on, yes, VSync makes a lot of difference. Yes, I have done that testing. We need the VSync on. 100%, yes, sure. HDR is on. You can see that right now on the top right, HDR10 VSync. So HDR is on, and yes, it does make, HDR does make a difference in the quality of the plane and the colors. Of course, it also hits on the FPS, but that's fine. I'm streaming in HDR right now. Let me check if anybody is watching right now. I don't think so. Anybody really watches my videos live, but sometimes they do. So let me just check if my channel is streaming perfectly and it's live or everything is fine. Yeah, one person watching. So I think somebody is watching and I'm happy. Whoever is watching, please give me a thumbs up or like or whatever, or a comment. Who's watching from where? What do you need? Can I have a live chat on this one? Can I see a live chat? Let me check. Yeah, I can see the live chat here. Are you using lossless? Somebody did. You're watching, right? Matthias Cravens. I'm not using lossless, bro. I will make a video for lossless. Absolutely, I'm not using lossless. Yeah, cool. Hi. I am not using lossless at all. You can hear me, right? I'm not using lossless. I will be using lossless in my next videos. Lossless change everything for me. Amazing. Yeah, I do agree. Lossless, I have tried, and what is basically the problem was when I used to pan the plane, very fast. If you've seen my previous videos, I used to get this smearing on the tail, smearing on the the cockpit area, smearing on the head of the plane, tail of the plane, smearing of the wing of the plane, very terrible smearing of you know the plane as such, the panning in the engine area, the wings, the engine, everything was terrible. So first I wanted this to be corrected, this smearing to go using frame generation. Then I will try lossless, because even though I was using lossless or in internal frame generation, I had a very big trouble. I was still getting that smearing. I don't know if you're getting that. Yes, that's the downside. No, that is not the downside, bro. I have achieved it. You can see it right now. There is no smearing. I'm getting 90, 110 FPS. Okay. I will go to the lossless settings later on. Okay, and I will test it. There is no downside as such. Okay, so that does not, I want to test that later on. I agree, but I will test it. So let's go ahead, and you can see, you can zoom in my settings, right? Can I use a magnifier? Wait, let me try to use a magnifier here. Okay, let me try to use a magnifier. Bro, can you see my settings as magnified or no? I'm not sure. I'm trying to use a magnifier here. Oh, it didn't happen. Anyways, so if you see the settings below here, you can clearly see 800, 110 FPS and 1% low and 0 drop frames out of 120. You can also see 0% of GPU 1 being used, because of course if you use a hybrid mode, you will have some usage, 20, 30, 40% usage of the first GPU. Right now I'm on my laptop, and I have not connected any screens at all. Absolutely no screens are connected. So the thing is, I have not used a second screen. My laptop is Lenovo Legion 7 Pro. Model number is mentioned in the captions. So model, everything is mentioned. Okay, I'll edit that and mention that. But anyways, I'm using the laptop screen at nothing else. And this laptop has this auto switch, the manage display mode, which is an auto switch. I can show you here. Wait a second. Okay, can you see auto switch now? Hold on a second. Can I show you auto switch? Why can't I show you the full monitor here? Okay, here. So here you can see the auto switch here, right? This is my auto switch. So right now my laptop is using laptop display mode Nvidia. The Nvidia card is using the laptop monitor. Basically, if you do this button, so here is PC screen only and this is second screen, but basically it's on the same screen. So what you can see, I'll show you. This is how you come to know. So when you click this, I have lossless, but I'm not using it. So when you click this, monitors running on this GPU is this one. So if you have auto mode here, then this remains as Intel, the first card. And if you use auto mode and it switches automatically when the application is there, then automatically this switches here. I don't use Optimus. So let's not go all the way there now. Okay, let's go back to the settings. Basically my OBS settings are also beautiful. If you can see, my stream is absolutely crisp. I will share my OBS settings if you want. Now if I go back to the game, I can show you the game settings first. Okay, let's go back to the game settings. So going back to the game settings, I'm sorry for that stupid long conversation. Are you guys with me? One of the guy left. He's okay. I don't know who's with me now. Are you with me, bro? Anybody here? Oh, I see you. Yeah. Okay. So settings are ultra, 150. Okay, and here on the top is 0. This is 0. AMD sharpening is 0. I don't really find any difference here, using it or without using it. And VSync is on 100%. Frame rate HDR is on 12. DirectX 12. Custom rendering quality 150 is a good LOD. I can go beyond. I can go 200, but later, not now. Ultra, trees medium, grass medium. It doesn't really make any difference. The quality, the looks, I don't see. Even if I increase it, it doesn't make any difference in the look, so forget it. Then object level, I can increase to 200. It does work very well. For now, we'll stick to this. Ultra, 16x, 8x. This is the highest, this is the highest, this is the highest. Water waves high is the highest. Shadow maps 2048 is the highest. Terrain 2048 is the highest. Contact shadow ultra is the highest. Windshield effects doesn't really matter because I don't play the game from the cabin, so it doesn't really matter. Ambient occlusion is ultra. Cubic map cube map reflections is ultra. This is the last. Ray merged reflections is ultra. This is I'll show you where this actually works. This is where you see reflections in the water, and you see here the water reflections, the buildings reflections on the water, the bridges and everything. It's weird. It doesn't really work very well. Even ultra is okay. I don't know why it's so stupid, so flaw. There's a big flaw in this. Light shafts, ultra. Boom on. Yes, it makes beautiful looking images. Depth of field high. I can reduce it to low and show you. It makes a difference on FPS, of course. It doesn't make difference of in the look at all. Motion blur off, doesn't make any difference. Lens correction 100% off. This is the biggest flaw for FG, frame generation. If you have this on, you're gone. Your smearing will come back. As of now, I'm not touching it. Lens flare, I don't like it. I love lens flare with the sun, but I don't like the artificial lens flare which it creates, like the old Photoshop lens flare plugin, the stupid plugin. Why do Microsoft have that old Photoshop plugin, lens flare plugin? We don't need it. Can we have a simple sun reflection and simple sun lens flares in the clouds and something like that? We really don't need Photoshop styled reflection lens flare, the blue halo and the yellow red halos. Why? Nobody really has that. Why? Our eyes don't have such reflections. So glass cockpit refresh rate low. Okay, now I go back to, what else do you want to see here? Thank you for agreeing. There's a lot of things I want to tell Microsoft and Asobo, but I don't know whether they will ever comment. They have actually deleted one of my posts where I ranted about a lot of things which they have, and they deleted my post. They absolutely deleted it, and I was so pissed off because in the post I clearly mentioned a lot of flaws. Yes, they have. I can show you the post. I have the post with me, and they have deleted the post immediately because I ranted about why are we not playing the game for ages. We are just, what are we doing? We turn the game on and we start tweaking. We start seeing videos, we start seeing YouTube, and we start seeing I think I can turn the game on and we can talk, right? In the background, right? So let's just cancel this and look at the beauty. Autopiloting also they need to shut. I hate it. I just want it disabled forever. Can we have this off forever in the settings? It whenever you set it, it comes back. So we have good frame rate. I am on OBS. Remember, I'm doing live, so some bit of my graphics card is using there and CPU. But I have the city with beautiful views, the live weather, no smearing, very super clear, amazingly clear. I'm exactly at 81 right now. Here, as soon as I leave the program, it turns into half. assistant settings does not help. Even if I have turned it off in assistant settings here. Sorry, maybe too loud. I'll just reduce the volume. Sorry, I was too loud because I'm hearing this game. In assistant settings also, if I go, ribbon is off, you see, and taxi landing is off, you see, everything is off, but it still comes back. Even the taxi comes back, even the assisted landing, I can turn this off and apply, but it still comes back. So those things comes back when the plane goes to landing area. Those red boxes automatically comes back. Right now I'm passing over Central Park, around 78-80 frames. Of course I am using FPS, so you can say that I have so many things turned on. I turn everything off. So if I show you my GeForce settings, so my GeForce settings are basic. There is image scaling here, but image scaling is not being used because I'm using DLAA. So when you use DLAA, it's not going to use image scaling. If you see the right top, the post render is all the same, right? And go back to the game now. Might crash there. And what else can I show you? So if I'll go to another location as well. This is a very heavy location. So I'll just turn everything off. GeForce off. Task Manager off. Get the swapper off. Okay, brother, thank you very much. I'm going to actually right now go to another location. This is a heavy location. After this I'll go to a normal location, any other place, any other location. So right now my frame rates are good enough. Solve one thing, you know that? If you do this very fast, you see? Engine smearing. This is the only thing which is left, engine smearing. And that only happens when there's a cloud. So if you see the cloud on the top, now it will not happen on the ground, see? But if you see that cloud on the top, wherever there is a cloud, right now there is cloud everywhere because of the climate, live weather. If you go and turn off the cloud, clear skies, so the smearing on the ground might look at, you see a lot of things that are there, which the rematched reflections are playing stupid here. The car is always flying over the bridge. car is going to go over the bridge. Look at that stupidity. It's not going on the bridge, it is going over the bridge. Beautiful Microsoft, beautiful, excellent. They couldn't do this for 4 or 5 years now. They couldn't solve this. They're working on what? Why do they even ask for money? Why do they expect us to buy things? Why do they even expect us to now buy 2024 version, 2024 version without refunding our 2020 version? They have to refund. If they want loyal customers, if they want people who love this game for ages, I want a refund. I will definitely buy 2024 version, but I will not accept it this way. As mentioned previously, in the settings, the sound name here is legacy. Wow, that is nice, no problem. But the second sound is color 1 and the third music is color 2. Which idiot on this planet names music selection color 1 and color 2? Why? And how does this even go through to a live version of the game? If I was working here, I would be fired by now. How did this even get through? Can you explain this? Anyways, back to the game. Crisp colors, different colors. Whoever is watching live, if you go back, come back later on, you can check better quality, because live is a little smurry, and when it becomes normal after the live, it becomes much clearer, much more clearer. So you can see all these things. Okay, one nice trick I have for you guys. If you're using a Lenovo Legion or Lenovo or anything where the fans are crazy, hitting crazy high, like stupidly high the fans, right? I will make another video where I can share that how to reduce the fans with having the same FPS, the same exact FPS, the same exact performance. The fan noise will reduce drastically. In fact, you all know that people have a problem with Lenovo where the fans are constantly on and they keep breathing up and down. People also have a problem with that, right? I have a solution. I have done something. There's a live plane over there. Can you see that? That's a beautiful live plane. Who's playing that? I don't know there. Anyways, I can switch the plane aircraft right now to 747. Let's switch to a 747 and see what happens. Switching planes. Who's watching? Can you please type your name here? Can you say hi? Who's watching? It's a beauty, right? Jump. Yeah, if we actually stuck with the frame rate, just do one thing, restart the game. Just try to restart couple of times before playing. the same location and you'll get back to your frame rate. Just restart, not in the middle of the game. I'm saying that when you want to play something, just restart the same location 2 or 3 times. It does make a difference. What's causing this? Let's see what's causing this. The stream is causing this. Custom settings of my PC. Instead of thermal mode, go to custom settings. Strange thing. This game behaves strange about it. Don't perfectly change the might just crash. The game crashes when it's change upwards. Feeling the performance have gone down. Did the performance go down? It feels like as if I'm not getting enough power or something. That's true. It's fine. But it's not that good. This game is just not a game, it's just troubleshooting scenario. What you do is, every time you play this game, I was playing this game fine, right? Okay, so now it just started doing things with me because now it knows I'm playing nicely. So it wants me to troubleshoot. That's it. That's what they want us to do, troubleshoot. Upgrade to this, upgrade to that, upgrade memory. Okay, let's try another location. Hopefully it will fix, but let's try another location. Let's try France, or that's also a heavy city. To world map, and let's go to charts. This search is also very dumb. Absolutely dumb search. Whenever you want to search something, it will never come up properly. Like for example, if I search India, Indiana will come, I don't know what. If I search an airport name, it will not come. Fly Eiffel Tower. Let's see what happens. It's getting 100 FPS now. What? I'm getting half the FPS. once I'd actually flown the plane right, a small aircraft, right from below the Eiffel Tower, like a air show, you know, like an air show thing. It was very nice. Why is there nobody playing here? ESG people should be playing here, right? Practice match, bro. Practice, then you. That's how you win World Cups. That's how you win. Nobody's playing here. Damn. Seven, my frame rate is gone very for some reasons. My frame rate is 25 right now. Why is it so low? I made it so low. If I actually just restart, that's my logic, right? Just restart. It's back to normal. I hope so. Starting makes it 900 FPS. Smooth. This is what I don't understand. It's this game. Only troubleshooting all the time. Steady right now at 100. Using a drone, so if set this as Eiffel Tower. It's not there. Not that far anyways. Where is it? Charts. This is one. Yeah, it is. It's supposed to turn automatically. Because I set the destination. Isn't it supposed to turn automatically? The airport. Why is it doing this now? Isn't the airport there? The right? Isn't it supposed to turn? solve that just by reducing the city buildings to mild high. Okay, and depth of field to off. Let's hope everything is fine, or else it becomes 0 0. Oh, this is still there, thankfully.